And that's how you start on your first snap from scrimmage for the LA Rams. Sony Michel for 35. Here's 3rd and 10. It's a Watt kind of down. Great protection. Now Stafford in trouble, and he's going to be dropped. Marcus Golden, the sack leader for the Cardinals in the regular season, gets him. 2nd and 13. Akers out, Michel in. Cardinals rushing just 3. Here's Tyler Higbee. Gets him back inside the 10. 3rd and goal from the 4. Lofts one for Odell Beckham Jr. Got it down. Touchdown.
You see Odell Beckham against Marco Wilson really just run the fade route and then go over top of him and pull it down. That's a nice job. You see Matthew Stafford here, you're seeing the end of the play and you're seeing the pinpoint throw, but he did a great job of reading Budda Baker. He waited till the very last second for Budda Baker, showed the fact that he was playing middle field safety coverage, and went to the one-on-one matchup. Great read.
Matt Gay, 48 of 49 extra points during the regular season, and he's got one here in the postseason. And for Odell Beckham Jr., his first playoff receiving touchdown of his celebration. 2nd and 8. Weddle's in there. We'll keep an eye on him. Here's Kyler taken down at the 17. There's Von Miller with the sack. Here's 3rd and goal. Cup in motion. Stafford wants it again. And let's see. Still no signal. Sort out the bodies, and it's going to be 4th down. How about those play calls?
Part of the reason I don't like this is because you get in there and you might get across the goal, but the official doesn't see it. Now you can see it right there. I think he clearly gets across from that angle, but the officials on the side can't see it, so they come in, and by the time they get in there, the defensive line has pulled him out of the end zone.
And Sean McVay has in fact thrown the challenge flag. Good job by Marcus Golden though, wrapping up Michel. 44 flashing in there for Arizona.
Los Angeles is challenging the ruling on the previous play that the runner was short. That play is now under review.
If they lose the challenge, the Rams will be out of timeouts for the half.
After review, it is a touchdown. Please set the game clock to 11:58. 11:58 on the game clock. This is a successful challenge, and Los Angeles will not be charged a timeout.
John Parry?
Yeah, you know what? Great job mechanically by the officiating crew, because it is next to impossible to see this football in the middle. So what they do is they come in and they look for bodies. And as soon as they find that body, that's how they determine whether it's 6 or not. Good review, good reversal to a score.
I can tell you, they pull that quarterback out of the end zone so fast, the things that go on at the bottom of that pile.
Gave the extra point. Matthew Stafford has his first rushing playoff touchdown since 2011. First rushing touchdown in any game since 2016. So a lot going on. 8 minutes to play in the half. The Cardinals find themselves backed up on a 3rd and 7. And Nick Scott makes the great defensive play for the Rams. So here we go. Rams pressure is picked up. Kyler! Did he get rid of it? It's intercepted! It's David Long! Into the end zone for the touchdown. Troy Reeder got the hit on Murray. Nearly had him for the safety for 2. Instead, it's 6, and it's a Rams touchdown.
just have to know the situation in the game. Troy Reader's going to come on a pressure. Edmonds is going to try to block him. You can't hold the ball if you're Kyler Murray. You're standing in your own end zone. You can't pump it like that, and then you absolutely can't do that.
And what you see there by David Long is, again, great vision. Playing the flat defender, just reading the quarterback, playing it high to low, break on the football.
And how big was that challenge from Sean McVay? That's what he wanted. He wanted an opportunity to rush Kyler Murray in the end zone, knowing his defense could be aggressive up 14, and it pays off for him.
Matt Gay, the extra point. And it's all Rams. It's all gone wrong for Arizona. 21-0 Los Angeles. 2nd and 12. Off the fingertips and intercepted. Marquise Copeland comes up with it. Cardinals, just when they had something going, and it's a Rams party in the end zone. Kyler's picked off for the 2nd time tonight.
This is on the quarterback. Just why this is going to be a simple screen, and Connor's going to come out right here. You got to give him a little bit of time to see the football. Put it out here where he can go towards it. Instead, it's up high and it's hard. It's very difficult for a running back to pick up that ball when it's thrown that hard on a screen. You got to have touch.
And he talked about how pressure affects young quarterbacks, and Leonard Floyd just screaming in his face, all 6'5" of him with his arms up in the air. Sped up his process right into a mistake.
Here's Odell Beckham Jr. He wants to throw it. Got a man down the sideline. It's Cam Akers. And the Rams aren't done yet with some razzle-dazzle Hollywood style. Can still get a first down at the 1. Kupp turning around. Off the turf and into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Vance Joseph talked about the fact that when you play leverage coverage on him and it's not double, he's just going to run away from your leverage. And Byron Murphy, you see him sitting at the goal line, hard inside leverage. Cooper Kupp's just going to turn that out. He's going to make a shoestring grab just like this, and it's going to be 6. One-on-one, you're playing soft off and inside. That's 6 all day long.
Yeah, it was cover 0 blitz. There's no safety, and Vance Joseph's trying to play more aggressive, but Byron Murphy's got to be up closer, tighter.
Matt Gay, the extra point. Perfect. Just like the rest of the Rams' effort this evening. Early stages, 3rd quarter. 28-0 Los Angeles. Kyler loads up middle of the field. Has Christian Kirk again. Getting him involved all of a sudden. Gain of 23.
Got A.J. Green down here at the bottom of the screen. Significant size advantage.
Oof. Connor gave it to him. Touchdown. Sneaks through there.
That's a heck of a run.
And the Cardinals are on the board. They'll worry about the rib pain later.
Well, he's the guy that on this offense, maybe more than any other, he is the guy that established the attitude. And this is what they've been missing in the red zone. They haven't been as good with him. He missed 2 games towards the end of the year, and they just haven't had that physical presence.
Well, he took a wicked shot from Nick Scott right there at the goal line. And a tough run.
28-6. The card says go for 2. Quick toss, caught. Antoine Wesley on the 2-point conversion, and flags come in.
Yeah, and after Donald was getting into it, now it's Kelvin Beachum and Leonard Floyd on the other side. And the officials going to have to get control of this one.
Here's Stafford, loads up, middle of the field for Van Jefferson. On the money. Beats Marco Wilson and Jalen Thompson for 41. The Rams have had their way with the Cardinals to this point, up by 20 on a rather imperfect weekend around the NFL. The kickers were perfect. Kickers made all 14 of their field goal attempts this wild card weekend. Here's Matt Gay. And just got it through. Here's Matt Prater. Terrific from 50 and beyond. This is from 55. He was 7 of 10 from beyond 50. A long-range kicker. Playoff record in the NFL is 58, by the way. On the way, and good. Cardinals trying to stay in this one. Down 20. And Matt Gay is on to attempt a 46-yard field goal. And will add to the Los Angeles lead.
The Arizona Cardinals came in here, and they were a talented team, and if they played their best, this was going to be a close game. But the Arizona Cardinals imploded here in their first playoff game with Kyler Murray and Cliff Kingsbury. There's no way to sugarcoat that.
Yeah.
And so did we find out about the resolve of the Los Angeles Rams today? No, I don't think so. But we're going to find out a lot about them because they've given themselves the opportunity now to go to the next stage of the tournament.
But I just want to finish this point about Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah.
This guy has taken off. And he has the backing of some people here, namely his quarterback, who says he's one of the most intelligent football players he's ever been around. And his play over the past couple of weeks speaks for itself.
Rams had no turnovers, allowed just 1 sack, 35 and a half minutes time of possession. And these Los Angeles Rams will travel clear across the country. And they'll visit Tampa in the early window next Sunday in the divisional playoffs, 3 p.m. Eastern, over on NBC. Super wild card weekend comes to an end, and Matthew Stafford gets that elusive first career playoff win.
Sky Sports NFL. Feel it all.